Hello everybody, welcome to my 25 subscriber special where I will show you all of the characters and their combos. Please leave a like on this video. It is going to take a lot of effort to make, because there's a lot of editing and a lot of time that goes into this video, so please just leave a like. Thanks, let's get on with the video. Okay, so Luffy's first move is Gatling. It is a barrage that does around half of their health. Yeah, see? It does a little bit more, sometimes it does a little less, but generally just around half their health. Luffy's second move is Bazooka. Bazooka is his only guard break, as you see here. It's his only guard break. It hits for 30 damage, and it is very close range. If you start charging up a bazooka and someone dashes backwards, it will not hit them. So only use it when you're absolutely sure that it's going to hit the person. Luffy's third move is Rocket. It is a rush move, where you grab onto someone and rush at them for 13 damage. It is also walkable. And finally, his fourth move, Pistol. This move is long range, like I could have hit him over there. It just slaps them for 11 damage. Now on to Luffy's combos. His main combo is you punch 4 times, Gatling, and then punch 4 more times. Let me demonstrate. Gatling. Keep punching. Ah. See, and that just erases all of their HP. Now, you can extend it by using a pistol or a rocket, as demonstrated. Oops. Yeah, sometimes combos are pretty easy to mess up. Or pretty easy to mess up here. Knock them down, and then a pistol. So a lot of players will be smart enough to block after you hit them with the down hit. So just be aware of that. Also, do not combo into bazooka, it will not work. There's a delay between your last punch and bazooka, so kinda out of luck, unless you can... Wait a moment. Okay, so the only way to combo into bazooka is as you down hit them, you use bazooka at the same time, so watch. Boom. And that's the only combo you can do to hit bazooka. Now on to Luffy's transformation. His transformation is really powerful. So, his first move is Jet Gatling. This move is like his previous Gatling, except a little better. Next is Jet Bazooka. Now this time, Bazooka lunges at the enemy and hits them for 20. Jet Pistol. It's just the previous Jet Pistol, but a little more damage, and it's a lot faster. And then for his final move, he has Gear Third. Here, I'll go over to this dummy. Gear Third is a one-shot. Now, sometimes it will do 80, I don't know why. I think it might be a glitch. I don't know. But for the most part, Gear Third is a one-shot, and it hits for a big area. So, Luffy, pretty good. So for his transformation combos, just honestly, it's the same combos. Ba, 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 ba. Gatling. Ba, 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 ba. Knock them down, jet. And they're dead. 800 to zeros them. Also, just in case you needed to know, if you Gear Third someone who's blocking, it'll do 20 damage still. Now on to pre-time skip Zoro. Zoro's first move is Onigiri. It dashes forward and does 20 damage. It is also a guard break. His second move is Saikuru. It's an AoE and it does 15. It is also a guard break. His third move is Toru. It teleports and slices them into the air with you. Very comboable. And then his last move is Finishing Slay. You have to be kind of close to them to do this, but you teleport to them, doing 25. It is called Finishing Slave for a reason. Only use it as the finishing move. Because if you use it, it'll like... After you hit them, you're gonna be behind them for a second or two, so they can start comboing you. Yeah, see that little delay? People can start hitting you during that, so don't use it unless it's the finishing hit. Now onto his combos. The combo most players use is to Toru them and then either Saikuru or Onigiri. Either one. And you can't block because both ignore your block. Or if you want to do something different, you can just M1 them and use Saikuru or Onigiri at the last hit of your combo. I messed it up that time, but it's pretty easy to do. So Zoro overall, he's a pretty easy character to learn because all of his moves are teleports. You don't really have to do much aiming. Oh, also, there is one combo that you can use Finishing Slay, and people won't be able to hit you. If you knock them up and then use Finishing Slay, you'll kind of drop with them so they can't hit you. Yeah, see? Before you hit the ground, you're already gonna be okay. So, Zoro, I would recommend him for new players because he is not hard to learn. And now his transformation. He puts on his bandana and takes out the 3-sword style. Most people say that his transformation is worse than his base, and I agree. His moves are not as good. So Onigiri is just the base Onigiri, but better. It goes further and is quicker. And then he has Tatsumaki, which is like a whirlwind type thing. You gotta be on your enemy to be able to hit them with it. Next is, I don't know how to pronounce that, but his 3. It sends like a ranged attack at them, doing 25. And then finally, Yasha Garasu. It's that. It's a barrage. And his guard breaks in transformation are Onigiri and that. Does this guard break? Yeah, that ignores guard. But this, I mean, you can go around people, but they'll be able to turn. So all of your moves except the last one will either ignore guard or block break. Our next showcase is Sanji, the almighty simp himself. So his first move is Collier. It is a down kick. It does 25 damage and it is a combo starter. Next is Fritisordi. It has a little bit of range, like in all directions around you, and it up hits them for 15. And then next is Spectre. It goes into the air and barrages them with kicks. This thing melts. It does most of their HP. And then he has a second barrage type move, which is Table Party. Usually uses to end combos. So you can easily one combo people with Sanji, for example. And they're dead from full health, 100 to 0. Another one I'm pretty fond of is just you go up to someone, 1, 2, down kick, up kick. And finally, there's always so that pretty much 100 to 0s people. Now his transformation, oh my god, if his damage base was a lot, his transformation is just insane. Look, that's 80 just right off the bat, and you can finish them with M1s. Look, just M1, 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 M1. Spectre, and they're dead. M1, M1, M1. That, they're dead. Basically, any combo you can think of in your transformation will kill someone. Collier does 50. Fritisordi does 30. Spectre does 80 something. And then Table Party does how much? 30. So basically, in transformation, anything kills. So Sanji's transformation is just insane. You'll definitely want to buy Sanji. His only disadvantage is that he can be easily counterpicked because of just how long or close range he is. So, but all you gotta do is just get up to someone and then start bullying them. So, yeah, Sanji, amazing character. You're gonna want him. Next on our list is going to be Law. Law used to be my main in 1v1s. And I still use him a lot just because of how OP he is. Basically, if you walk into this bubble, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Let me just show you. So pretend that healing dummy just walked in my bubble. You can shambles to them a few once, and then use that. And that's most of their health. And then, let's say if you don't want them near you, because they're close range, injection shot. And maybe you can keep comboing them after the injection shot. Basically, his damage is just unreasonable. Also, all of his moves are guard breaks. Shambles is a guard break if they happen to block it. Injection shot, guard break. Gamma knife, guard break. So basically, if you're in his bubble, there's nothing you can do against him. So naturally, most players will want to come into your bubble, but if they want to kill you, they really don't have much choice, because if they circle around your bubble, you can just circle around inside your bubble. Basically, you can keep your distance from, like, any attacks. And if they're a long-range character, I mean, dodging their attacks aren't hard. Most blasts are blockable, and then, like, a Kamehameha is pretty dodgeable. Basically, if you're a skilled Law, you're not gonna get touched. So each one of his moves, first Shambles, it just teleports behind them and flashes for 20. Injection shot, it charges up and shoots for 25, I guess. It also has knockback. And then he has Gamma Knife. It stabs for 35. So Law, really powerful. His only drawback is that his abilities can only be used in his bubble. Though you can counter that by, if at the last hit of your combo, like if you down hit someone, you can use Room at the same time. Let's see if I can get this first try. Yep. And then you can just start comboing them. Bop. Just like so. Now, Law's transformation is all the more OP. His bubble becomes massive. All of his moves are a lot stronger, like Shambles. It does 15, but its cooldown is just super short. Like, look, it's already back. Counter Shock, it is an AoE, knocks back, and it does 30 damage. And then Mess, it's kind of a grab, and it does 50 if it hits them and they're not blocking. So, let me show you a combo. So, Shambles, Mess, Counter Shock. Now, if you hit the Counter Shock, it would kill them. But then again, your Shambles is already back. So is my S and my Counter Shock. So his cooldowns really short, his damage really big, and basically you can just camp at the other side of your bubble. So overall, really good character. I used to main him. He's epic. Now on to the boy Ace. His first move is Firefly Light. You have to be kind of close to use it. It marks people and then explodes for 17 damage. If they hit you between the time you mark them and it explodes, then it will cancel and it will not do anything. Second is Fire Fist. Yeah, does that. Also, where the fist gets bigger at the end, that thing has a much bigger hitbox, which I will show you in a little bit. Then Fire Pillar. Also, while you are in the Fire Pillar, you will have iframes, so that's really good. And then Fire Gun. It shoots fire bullets at people. Does around 10. Now his combos, you can M1 a few times, and then Fire Gun, and then keep M1ing. And then maybe Fire Pillar at the end for invincibility frames. Or you can just do the same combo, but with Fire Fist. Honestly, the chance of someone hitting you before your Firefly Light explodes is very slim. So, Ace, his kit is pretty nice. So, it would have hit both, but for some reason in the training area, you can't hit multiple people at the same time or something. It's weird. Trust me, it would have hit both people. Its hitbox is massive. Now his transformation. His fists become fire. So first is low gear reflex. You cannot be hit during this. If people try to hit you, they will simply be hit back. So that's really good. It's like invincibility frames. And then Fire Gun. It's just the previous Fire Gun, but better. Does a lot more damage. Does around 30. And then Fire Fist is now a guard break. And it's better. It's 25. And then finally, his last move, it does hit multiple people, it just doesn't in the training area. Flame Emperor. Sends the basic equivalence of a Spirit Bomb at them, and it does 80 damage total. Now on to his combos. In here, you basically have the same combos. Yeah. That basically erases their HP. And his cooldowns are really short, of course, if they feel like fighting back. You just hit them, they can't really do much. And lastly, Fire Fist, guard breaks now. Flame Emperor, of course, is a guard break. So yeah. Ace, I wouldn't say he's super overpowered, but he's a decent character. Not the best, but he's decent. Now we have Luffy. Everybody hates this character in 1v1s just because he's super overpowered. So his first move is Buso Gatling. It's a barrage that does more than half your health. It's really broken. Next is Red Hawk. You don't have to jump, I just like jumping for it. It's like Luffy's pistol, but it does 20 damage. Its range is shorter though. Next he has Jet Pistol. You go into the air and smack them down. Does 20. And then you have Grizzly Magnum, which is his guard break. And it does 25. Onto his combos. What I like to do is hit them. Buso Gatling. Hit them. And then Jet. And that is easily 100 to 0. A lot of Luffy's like to Jet Pistol and then keep in the air by using Red Hawk. And then maybe just, fit a Grizzly in there somewhere. Grizzly's hitbox is massive, by the way. Like, even if it's not touching you, the hitbox goes like ahead of it. So, it's okay. Something I like to do just because I think it's cool is knock them away. Oh, I did wrong. What you're supposed to do is knock them away, then jet them down. I just like doing that. It's not that effective. And then his transformation. His transformation got music. So Jet Culverin is his first move. It goes and smacks the enemy for 20 from behind. You can block it if you turn around, but it's kind of hard. And then he has Black Mamba, which is the It's his barrage, but better. And then he has jets. You just dash around the map. And then this last move does take bar after it's used. King Cobra. It does 30 damage. So yeah. His combo in transformation is bop 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 bop. Barrage. Bop 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 bop. Knock him down. Hit him with Cauldron. Pretty simple. Pretty easy to do. You can also just... Same thing. I didn't mean to do that. And just put that at the end. This move can't be cancelled, so even if they're blocking, they're just gonna get hit by it. So, it's a really powerful move. This character, really nice. I would recommend buying him just because of how OP he is. Yeah, so that's Luffy. Now we have Time Skip Zoro. Zoro's first move is Sanzen Sekai. He does kind of like a flurry of attacks, and then his final hit in this move, that does 27.5. So if you hit all of them, you can do maybe 40 damage. It's pretty good. Next is Tiger Hunt. It's a combo extender. It hits them down for 15. Next is Yakudori. It's a ranged projectile with a pretty broken hitbox, and it does 19. And then 1080-pound Phoenix. Same type of thing. It does maybe 20-25 damage. His combos are bop 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 bop, bop 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 bop, Yakudori. That's one of them. You can also just hit Sanzen Sekai, and that'll erase their HP pretty quick. And then you can maybe bop 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 on Phoenix, though it only does like 7 damage if you're really close. If you want 1080-pound Phoenix to do the most damage, you have to be kind of far away. So bop 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 bop. There you go. As you can see, the hitbox on that last hit is pretty unreasonable. His transformation, he does a cool animation and his swords become hockey. So first is Grand Tatsumaki. It's a whirlwind type of move. And then Nigiri Ripple, teleports to them and hits them a few times. Does like 30 damage. 1080 caliber Phoenix, same thing. Does like 30. And then Six Paths is an AoE. And it hits for 45. So in transformation, this combo you can M1 them a few times. You know, walk up with the Nigiri Ripple, and then use your one move. And that pretty much erases HP. Don't use 60 caliber Phoenix like in a combo. Do it. And then Six Paths is a guard break. So bop 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 bop, Six Paths. You know, bop 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 bop. Whirlwind. His moves are not insanely comboable. You're just gonna kind of use moves as you feel. Do whatever. Yeah. His damage is really good in transformation. Better than most. Next character. Oh wait, before that, also, his guard break. Sanzen Sekai's last hit, I didn't hit it, but his last hit will guard break. Tiger Hunt, guard break. Yakudori does not, nor does 1080-pound Phoenix. So, yeah. Now on to the Game Pass characters, starting with Whitebeard. His first move is an AoE, ground shaking. It's got pretty big range and it does 20 damage. Also, it ignores block. He has Crush, which hits for some range in front of you and does 20. Gura Punch does that. I'm pretty sure it does about 20 damage. It's not a guard break from far away, but up close it will guard break them. Then his last move, sweep. The flurry of hits, it does 25. As a very frequent Whitebeard user, my main combo with him is hit, 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 sweep, hit, 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 crush. And you can finish them if you use ground shaking. So he's pretty OP. Like even in base. I'm pretty sure he has buffed health too, so he's hard to kill. Now, transformation. If Whitebeard transforms, it's over. It's over. Just accept it. Full smash, massive range, does 50 damage. His M1s do 10, so if he M1 combos you a single time, your health is just erased. Helmet breaker. It's a guard break and it does 50 damage if you don't block it. Island shaking is a one-shot. It's like ground shaking, except it is a one-shot. Your main combo is gonna revolve around Mega Sweep because Mega Sweep does 85 damage. So you can do a combo that's like M1, 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 full smash, and that'll do most. Maybe keep it off the helmet. Or you can just M1, M1, Island Sweep, or Shaker. And that'll one-shot them. It didn't one-shot him because I got out of my transformation just now. Now I gotta go back in and actually show the combos. So, your main is gonna be M1, 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 Mega Sweep, and they're dead. And the most satisfying thing, its range is massive, so it just one-shots everyone around. Whitebeard is OP, guys. What? In normal games, it's pretty easy for a Whitebeard to get 2,000. So, watch out. Yeah, as you can see, long range, it does not block break. Now we have Shanks. His first move is Buso. Wait, let's first see my M1s do 4.1. You turn on that. Now they do 5. So your combos do more damage once you use that. Ken, just imagine you're blocking, but you can attack at the same time. As you can see, I dodge attacks that are not guard breaks. However, guard breaks still do hit me. So, yeah, that's just Ken. You're basically blocking. Quick Draw, it's a teleport move that slashes them. You can also combo into M1s. And then True Strike. True Strike is his only block break. And that does 20. Wait, let me fact check if it is his only guard break. Okay. It is his only guard break. And also, if you didn't notice, his attacks do seem to be faster. Also, his cooldowns are pretty quick on his moves. So having only 2 moves, he does not have many combos. The extent of his best combo, Buso, Quick Draw into some M1s, and then True Strike. But he can M1 pretty well, because he has Buso, of course. And if someone tries to M1 back, they can't because you're in Ken. So he is a pretty M1 based character. You won't be able to beat him if you're fighting someone who knows how to play at least. I've seen some like newbies that have the game pass. So now his transformation, you shred. Transformed Shanks shreds people's health. His first move is How. It's Conqueror's Heart, he stuns them. So you can just start a combo with someone. So Quick Draw now does 36 damage. Someone's do 6.5. Sorry about that noise. Sorry about the noise. Alright, now True Strike. It now knocks them down instead of back and does 30. So he's much more comboable. Ken is the exact same. You dodge attacks. You do not dodge guard breaks. It might last a little longer, but I don't think it does. And of course, your main combo is still gonna be quick draw, true strike, and after using true strike, you can keep M1ing. So you could use true strike before the quick draw in here when it does that. So true strike. Yeah, okay, yeah, go up to them, see this? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's pretty good. Of course, true strike is still a block break. Oh, M1s. And then quick draw is not a guard break in transformation. Overall, really good character. Really powerful. It does not matter if you're blocking, you will get hit by how. He's a powerful boy. And that is it for the One Piece category. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. My character is glitched. Alright. And now I am probably going to add the... what, Naruto? Yeah. Now, the Naruto section is probably next.